a wee bit up the road into Telford. I'd like to thank Alice for giving me a call today. I'm filling in for Mr. Frank Daly. He's got the man flu. He's like, got a little cough. He goes, I can't go to my gig. I said, I'll do it for you. Sorry. A little song by Luke Kelly. The Dubliners. There's a little song, the night visiting song. I must away now, I can no longer tarry. This morning's tempest I have to cross. I must be guided without a stumble into the arms I love the most. And when he came to his true love's dwelling, he knelt down gently upon a stone, and through her window he whispered lowly, is my true love within at home? Wake up, love, is thy own true lover. Wake up, love, and let me in, for I am tired, love, and oh so weary, and more than near drenched, well to the skin. She raised her up, her downside pillow. She raised her up, and she let him in, and they were locked in each other's arms until that long night was past and gone. And when that long night was past and over, and when the small clouds they began to grow, he's taken her hand and kissed and parted. Then Saddle Mountain and away did go. Then Saddle Mountain and away did go. Night visiting song. Thank you. Other Luke Kelly. The Dubliners there for you. All right. Yeah, please. Mrs. Bartender. Get her their attention now. Miss, excuse me. Miss, right? Can't get that house music turned off like a good woman.
We still got the house music playing.
Oh, so you're doing a deadly job there. I'm gonna call you. You tell her to turn the house music off. Marlene. song called The Red Rose Cafe. This one's called The Red Rose Cafe. Where they come from the farms and the factories too, they all soon forget who they are. Where the cares of today are soon washed away as they sit at the stool by the bar. Well, the girl with green eyes and the Rolling Stones shirt doesn't look like she's here from the land. And your man at the end, he's a very good friend of a man who sells cars second hand. And down at the Red Rose Cafe in the harbour, there by the port just outside Amsterdam, yes, everyone shares in the songs and the laughter. Everyone there is so happy to be there. Well, the sailman relaxed with a few pints of beer, tries not to speak about trade. Well, the poet won't write any verses tonight, but he may sing a sweet serenade. So pull up your chair and forget about life. It's a good thing to do now and then. And if you like it here, I have an idea. Tomorrow let's all meet again. And down at the Red Rose Cafe in the harbour, there by the port just outside Amsterdam, yes, everyone shares in the songs and the laughter. Everyone there is so happy to be there. And down at the Red Rose Cafe in the harbour, there by the port just outside Amsterdam, well, everyone shares in the songs and the laughter. Everyone there is so happy to be there. The Red Rose Cafe. Thank you.
I like that.
Yeah.
Minor to major.
Oh, boy. Again, you're all very welcome to the Irish Horn on this fine Monday evening. Thanks for coming out, folks. We got Miss Alice Marie on my left. You're right. Myself, Ray Coleman. This is an Irish freak here, halfway to St. Paddy's Day. There's a little song by the Dubliners and some other. This is a little song called Raglan Road, all the way from Dublin. Don't usually sing Dublin songs, but I'll sing it this time. Get this thing tuned yet? On Raglan Road of an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare that I might one day rue. I saw the danger and I passed along the enchanted way, and I said, let grief be a falling leaf at the dawning of the day. Well, on a quiet street in November, slightly along the ledge of a deep ravine where can be seen the worth of passion's pledge, and the Queen of Hearts still making tarts, and I not making hay. Oh, I love too much that by such and such is happiness thrown away. Well, I give her the gifts of the mind, I give her the secret signs that's known to the artist who'd have known true gods and sound and stone, and the word and tint without stint. I give her poems to say, with her own name there and her long dark hair, like clouds over fields of May. Well, on a quiet street where all ghosts meet, I see her walking now, away from me so hurriedly. My reasons must allow that I have loved not as I should, a creature made of clay. And when the angel woos, the clay he'll lose his wings at the dawn of the day. Little rock and roll, thank you. Hills of Donegal. G. This is a song called The Hills of Donegal. Where is lost beneath the sea, and the grave of the unknown soldier, and the cry of the old banshee. Well, who was the man in the iron mask that Jack the Ripper set free? But ask them all, where's Donegal? It's still a mystery. And if I could, I'd fill the wall around old Donegal, and north and south to keep the march by God open and tall. Casinos, chicken ranches, they legalize them all. We'd have our own Las Vegas and the hills of Donegal. Yeah, Las Vegas and the hills of Donegal. Well, played by clubs and all-night puzzle, blackjack and roulette. Little playing Bretton Noose and Mike Tyson having a bet. Ain't shown what them and all first multi-millionaire. Donald Trump wouldn't like a chump to live in solitaire. And if I could, I'd build a wall around old Donegal, the north and south to keep them out by God open and tall. Casinos, chicken ranches, I'd legalize them all. We'd have our own Las Vegas and the hills of Donegal. Yeah, Las Vegas and the hills of Donegal. might give me such a thrill. And let them hear in Dublin, well, there's gold in them there hills. But don't despair, cause if you dare, well, the answer lies with me. There's a wall of steeple that's going cheap somewhere in Germany. And if I could, I'd build a wall around of Donegal. The north and south, keep them out by God, open and tall. Casinos, chicken ranches, I'd legalize them all. We'd have our own Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal. Yeah, Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal. That's the Donegal. One of the Donegal ones in the house, someone's for you. Where's all the Mayo fans? There's none in. I think the Mayo ones are avoiding me now this week because I'm from Tyrone and we won it. Just saying. Don't blame them. Not that kind of guy, I wouldn't rub it in your face. A song this time. It's a little song called School Days Over. It's another Luke Kelly song. I want to keep her Luke Kelly because I love Luke Kelly. He's not a bad old skin. Never met him. Well, school day's over. Come on then, John. Oh, time to be getting your pit boots on. On with the sark and moleskin trousers. Time you're on your way. Time you're learning the pitman's job, earning the pitman's pay. Come on then, Jim. It's time to go. Oh, time you're working down below. Oh, time to be handling your pick and shovel. Start the pits today. Time you're learning the collier's job, earning the collier's pay. Come on then, die. It's almost light. Oh, time you're off the Arkin side. Well, the morning mist is on the valley. Time you're on your way. Time you're learning the miner's job and earning the miner's pay. Well, school day's over. Come on then, John. Oh, time to be getting your pit boots on. Oh, on with the shark and moleskin trousers. Time you're on your way. Time you're learning the pitman's job, earning the pitman's pay. Well, school day's over. Come on then, John. Oh, time to be getting your pit boots on. Oh, on with the shark and moleskin trousers. Time you're on your way. Time you're learning the postman job, earning the pitman's pay. Well, school day's over. Well, school day's over. Thank you. Take her over to Galway, over to the west coast at this time now.
Yeah.
This one's called My Own Dear Galway Babe. Irish wake here at the Irish Horne, halfway to St. Patrick's Day. You can catch me here on Sunday, folks. Well, it's far away I am today from the scenes I roamed the boy. And long ago, the year I know I first saw Illinois. But time nor tide nor waters wide could win my heart away. Oh, forever true it flies to you, my own dear Galway Bay. Both grey and bleak my shore and creek, the rugged rocks abound. But sweet and green all the grass between that grows on Irish ground. So friendship on all else beyond, I love to live always. Bless each dear home beside your foam, my own dear Galway Bay. My chosen bride is by my side, her brown hair silvery grey. Our daughter also like her grows as April dawn today. Our only boy is mother's joy, his father's pride so gay. With gifts like these I'd live at ease beside you, Galway Bay. Had eyes blood and hopeful mood and hearts of fire once more. For all the gold on earth could hold, I'd never leave your shore. While I live content with whatever God sent, its neighbours old and grey, and lay my bones near churchyard stones beside you, Galway Bay. Well, the blessings of a poor old man be with you night and day. Oh, the blessings of a lonely man whose heart will soon be clay. 'Tis all the heaven I asked of God upon my dying days. My soul to soar forevermore above you, Galway Bay. My soul to soar forevermore above you, Galway Bay. Oh, Galway Bay, hello. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Any requests there, send them up. We'll see what we can do for you. We'll do the Galway Girl. We'll keep her in Galway, same we're in the West Coast. I took a stroll down the old long walk. D-I-E-I-E. Met a little girl and we stopped to talk in a grand top D-I-E. Well, I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? Because her hair was black and her eyes were blue. I took her hand, yes, I gave it a twirl. Down the south to a prom with the Galway girl. We were halfway there when the rain came down up at D-I-E-I-E. Well, she brought me back to a flat downtown, down south D-I-E. Well, I ask you, friend, what's a fella to do? Because her hair was black and her eyes were blue. Well, I took her hand and I gave it a twirl. God, I lost my heart to the Galway girl. Yeah, when I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. Well, I ask you now, what's a fella to do? Because her hair was black and her eyes were blue. You see, I traveled around, I've been all over this world. God, I've never seen nothing like my Galway girl. Yeah. Galway girl, thank you. The Galway girl, alright, the Galway girl. Steve Earle, right? Some Galway girl broke his heart. He wrote a song about her. Poor fella. From Texas. All my exes live in Texas.
That's another good song.
Yeah.
Sweet Eileen, she'll never be.
What are we nearly another Willie Nelson song? This was called The Seven Spanish Angels. Somewhere, we'll find it somewhere. Big Roland's watching. This one's for you, Roland. You like The Seven Spanish Angels. He looked down into her brown eyes and said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. They could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. You take me back to Texas, don't take me back alive. There were seven Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They're praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. took another angel home. She reached down and picked the gun up and lay smoking in his hand. Said, Father, please forgive me, I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she could not win. But a final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They're praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. Yeah, 7 Spanish angels took another angel on. Yeah, there were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They're praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. The 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. 7 Spanish angels. Thank you. Now that I've honest here, I'm going to do all my slow stuff because I love the fiddle.
By the way, this is an $85 bow.
Oh yeah?
My usual bow is $2,000, but the shore ruined it, so it's in the shop. So this is, yeah, for a good bow. This is a friggin' $85 piece of junk.
I won't be able to tell that.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
$2,000.
If you want a good one.
Yeah. The finest horse in the land. It'll be the finest horse's tail you'll ever seen.
Still sounds like $250.
$2,000 for a tail.
$250.
I would never pay $2,000 for a horse's tail, no. Or any kind of tail.
You should be looping all her violin tracks for all your shows.
I can't steal her from Jameson, like I totally would, like, but I can't. I'm a friend of the band, so I can't steal her. If I didn't know them, I'm like, yo, well, you know, duo. We make more money when I split it 5 ways, or 6, whatever's many. How many is in the band? 6?
6?
Yeah.
And they got Sean Hicks too.
He's expensive too.
Yeah.
Hey, Delco. Delco crew. We'll try this one. A little CCR song for you.
Yeah. Ooh. It's a tough one. Jesus. Okay.
First thing I remember was asking Papa why. There were many things I didn't know. Daddy always smiled and he took me by the hand, saying someday you will understand. Well, I'm here to tell you now, each and every mother's son, you better learn to fast, you better learn to jump, 'cause someday never come. Well, time and tears went by, I collected dust. There were many things I didn't know. When Daddy went away, he said, try to be a man. Someday you will understand. Well, I'm here to tell you now, each and every mother's son, you better learn to fast, you better learn to jump, someday never come. Then one day in April, sure I wasn't even there. There were many things I didn't know. in his hand. Say someday you will understand. Well, I'm here to tell you now, each and every mother's son, you better learn it fast, you better learn to jump. Someday never comes. Oh, someday never comes. Someday never comes. Thank you.
Got some tough chords in that.
Huh?
Your buddy Joe.
Oh,
Oh, are you live right now?
he's live.
Or where? On Facebook? Oh my God.
Who's Joe?
Irish guy.
Oh, Irish Joe's on there. All right. Hi, Irish Joe. Thanks for coming up to see us.
Let me grab some seltzer water.
Irish Joe plays a great guitar, better than AJ Slick. Mind you, it wouldn't be hard to play better than AJ Slick. Wouldn't be hard. He's like, don't bring AJ into my live feeds, please don't. We're going to do a song this time all the way from Tennessee. It's called Tennessee Whiskey. Try this one. Irish Joe says I play this wrong. I'm like, I don't care, I just do my version. My rendition of this song. It's close enough. Used to spend my nights sitting in the bar room. Liquor was the only love that I know. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom. You brought me back from being too far gone. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stayed stoned on your love all this time. Look for love in all the same old places. Found that the bottom of the bottle was always dry. When you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stayed stoned on your love all this time. whiskey. Your sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stayed stoned on your love all this time. Ooh, you're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Little Tennessee whiskey. Thank you. Thank you very much there now. Thank you. We'll do one more and we'll take a little short break. We're a union, we like to take our breaks.
I used to be union.
Yeah.
Work for the school district.
Oh my. Then you're like, well done. Let's do music instead.
Big cash.
Yes. Don't we all? Come with me with that check. Where's all the Irish in the house tonight? Any Irish? There's a couple there. Well, this is not an Irish song, but we're going to sing it anyway. Last set will do all Irish. There's a little song by a woman called Miranda Lambert. This one's called Tin Man. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. You don't know how lucky you are. You shouldn't spend your whole life wishing there's something bound to fall apart. Every time you're feeling empty, you better think you're lucky stars. If you ever felt one breaking, you never want a heart. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. You don't know how lucky you are. I've been on the road that you're on. It didn't get me very far. Oh, you ain't missing nothing, 'cause love is so damn hard. I'll take it from me, darling. You don't want a heart. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. I'm glad we talked this out. You can take mine if you want it. It's in pieces now. By the way there, Mr. Tin Man, if you don't mind the scars, oh, you give me your armor, and you can have my heart. man. Thank you. Again, you're all very welcome to the Irish Horn on this Monday night. Monday night. Came up that with myself. That Monday Funday.
Yeah. Getting that house music on.
Hey, Marlene. Marlene? Oh, you're talking? Oh, no problem. All right. I got a little request for this song. It's a little song off the album. I sang it earlier, sing it again.
Yeah.
A little song my buddy Mike LeComte wrote about a hangover about 20 years ago. It must have been very bad if he wrote a song about it. But I asked him, can I put it on my album? Because I thought of my wife whenever I sang the song. It's called Why Don't You Leave? Here we go. I'm sick and tired of your excuses. Hell, there is one I choose to believe. The last train is gone. You're still hanging on to something you don't really need. I know about all your troubles, but I can't do anything more. But I swallowed my pride for the very last time. I'm kicking your ass out the door. Why don't you leave and not come back again? All your good intentions, they don't mean that you're my friend. I know it's true, and it's time to face the facts. Why don't you leave and not come back? You staying here would surely kill me, but I ain't about to go down. I played the fool while you kick like a mule. I ain't your rodeo clown. Why don't you leave and not come back again? All your good intentions, they don't mean that you're my friend. I know it's true, and it's time to face the facts. Why don't you leave and not come back? Well, we can point the finger about who was weak and who was strong. I don't give a damn about who was right and who was wrong. I was walking blind on the way I love to be. Now my eyes are open, I know you're no good for me. Why don't you leave? Well, I'm sick and tired of your excuses. Hell, there is one I choose to believe. The last train is gone, and you're still hanging on. Well, there's something you don't really need. Why don't you leave and not come back again? All your good intentions, they don't mean that you're my friend. I know it's true, and it's time to face the facts. Why don't you leave and not come back? Why don't you leave and not come back? Why don't you leave and not come back? Why don't you leave? That's on the new album. Raymond Coleman, the postman, thinks I'm crazy. Why did you leave? And Mr. LeComte is singing it with me on the song. We got a fella, Eamon O'Rourke, playing the fiddle on that song and mandolin, and he plays down at the Grand Ole Opry a lot with all the big bucks.
Yeah, that's an Irish name. It's crazy.
It's from Donegal.
Yeah.
There's a little song by Buck Owens this time. This one's called Act Naturally. They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. about the man that's sad and lonely, and all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you that I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. Oh, the movies, they're gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you come and see me in the movies, and then I know that you will plainly see, well, the biggest fool that's ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Take it away. About the man that's sad and lonely, and begging down upon his bended knee. Well, I play the part, but I won't need no rehearsing, 'cause all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you that I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. Oh, the movies, they're gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you come and see me in the movies, and then I know that you will plainly see, well, the biggest fool that's ever hit the big time. Well, all I gotta do is act naturally. Yeah, all I gotta do is act naturally. Oh, little buckles.
I love it.
This song this time we'll dedicate it to the 13 troops that we lost there over the past few weeks there. And anyone that served, this one's for you. This is a little song called American Soldier. I'm just trying to be a father, raise a daughter and a son, be a lover to the mother, everything to everyone. Up at 'em bright and early, I'm all business in my suit. Yeah, I'm dressed up for success, from my head down to my boots. I don't do it for the money, well, there's bills that I can't pay. I don't do it for the glory, I just do it anyway. Providing for our futures, our responsibility. Yeah, I'm real good under pressure, being all that I can be. I can't call in sick on Mondays when the weekend's been too strong. I just work straight through the holidays, sometimes all night long. And you can bet that I stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, hey, I'm true down to the core. And I'll always do my duty, no matter what the price. Well, I've counted up the cost, well, I know the sacrifice. Man, I don't want to die for you, but if dying's asking me, well, I'll bear that cross with honor, 'cause freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, I'm American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I'll proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, we'll always do what's right. When I'm out here in the front line, sleep in peace at night. I'm an American soldier. I'm an American soldier. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I'll proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, we'll always do what's right. When I'm out here in the front line, sleep in peace tonight. I'm an American soldier. I'm an American. I'm an American. American Soldier, thank you. There's a little song this time by the Pogues. This one's called A Rainy Night in Soho. I think Siri was talking about it. Have you a good night. I'll see you
Good
next
night.
night.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
See you Irish weekend.
Bye, guys. Take it easy. Thank you.
Three and C. I've been loving you a long time. Done all the years, done all the days. And I cried for all your troubles. Smile at your funny little ways. Watch our friends grow up together. And I saw them as they fell. Some of them fell into heaven. Some of them fell into hell. I took shelter from a shower, and you stepped into your arms. On a rainy night in Soho, the wind was whistling all its charms. But I send you all my sorrows, and you told me all your joys. Whatever happened to that old song? To all those little girls and boys. Sometimes I wake up in the morning with a ginger lady by my bed, covered in that cloak of silence. I hear talking in my head. I'm not singing for the future. I'm not dreaming of the past. I'm not thinking of the first time. I never thought about the last. Now the song is nearly over. We may never find out what it means. Still there's a light I hold before me, and you're the measure of my dreams. Yes, the measure of my dreams. So, thank you. There's another song by the Pogues. This one is called Sayonara. This one's all about him drinking over in Thailand and meeting a girl and getting drunk. I don't think he ever sobered, but whatever. He drunk all the time. This one's called Sayonara. Okay, it's time for sayonara. So long, Yankee, break my heart. Now there's nothing left to say now. Even best friends got apart. I walk into the nearest bar. I sat and looked toward the sea. I wandered drunken down the beach now. The wave just whispered misery. Yeah, she'd a red scarf around her neck and her eyes were green and her hair was black. Red scarf around her neck and her eyes were green and her hair was black. Oh, shimmy me cold whiskey. Ooh, shimmy Hong Kong flu. Yeah, shimmy me cold whiskey. Put on the brakes to Kathmandu. Ooh, shimmy me cold whiskey. Ooh, shimmy Hong Kong flu. Yeah, shimmy me cold whiskey. Put on the brakes to Kathmandu. I've got new papers and board catalog with some luckies in my ID. My heart was pounding like a hammer. Tell you, I'm free. She kissed me softly on the lips. She took my hand without a sound. This was her happy ever after. Some motherfuckers kissed the ground. Well, she'd a red scarf around her neck and her eyes were green and her hair was black. Red scarf around her neck and her eyes were green and her hair was black. Ooh, shimmy me cold whiskey. Oh, shimmy Hong Kong flu. Yeah, shimmy me cold whiskey. Put me on the brakes to Kathmandu. Ooh, shimmy me cold whiskey. Ooh, shimmy Hong Kong flu. Yeah, shimmy me cold whiskey. Put me on the brakes to Kathmandu. Put me on the brakes to Kathmandu. Put me on the brakes to Kathmandu. Sayonara. Have it now.
Alice got Ray moving tonight.
What's up?
You got Ray dancing tonight.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Somebody should.
Usually this.
Woo!
A little song by a Scottish fellow who's Irish, Scottish, whatever he is.
What is it?
A little Rod Stewart for you this time.
Edie's watching.
What's up, Edie?
Your boy Roland's on there too.
Big Roland, what's the crack, son? I guess an A. Mess it up now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Across the street, the river runs down in the gutter, life is slipping away. Let me still exist in another place, running on the cover of the helicopter blade. The flames are getting higher. And effigy is burning down the bridges of my memories. Let me still be alive somewhere, somewhere, down and only these 100 steel towns away. Oh, the rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum. The words of love off my tongue. No, never will I roam, for I know my place is home. When the ocean meets the sky, I'll be sailing. The photographs and kerosenes lighten up my darkness, light it up, light it up. I can still feel the touch of your thin blue jeans. Running down the alley, I got my eyes all over you, babe. Oh, the rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum. The words of love, you're rolling off my tongue. No, never will I roam, for I know my place is home. When the ocean meets the sky, I'll be sailing. In my veins, shifting like the handle of a slot machine. Love me still exists in another place, just yanking back the handle with no expression on my face. Oh, the rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum. The words of love, you're rolling off my tongue. No, never will I roam, for I know my place is home. When the ocean meets the sky, I'm a sailing. Oh, the rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum. The words of love, you're rolling off my tongue. No, never will I roam, for I know my place is home. When the ocean meets the sky, I'm a sailing. Oh, the rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum. The words of love, you're rolling off my tongue. No, never will I roam, for I know my place is home. When the ocean meets the sky, I'll be sailing. When the ocean meets the sky, I'll be sailing. Little Rod Stewart, everybody! Thank you. That's a great song, isn't it?
Yeah, I love Rod Stewart.
I need to do that with my hair. Think it'd work?
I got too much of it now.
All you'll do is throw your back out.
Too much hair.
Damn. Folks, I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Filled in for Mr. Frank Daly tonight. He couldn't make it. He lost his voice tonight, this morning. And then Alice called me and said, do you want to join me? I was like, sure, not even a problem. Anytime. It's always a good time. Usually I play along with Tim Buchanan. He ain't as good as her. Sorry, Timmy, I hope you're watching. If not, I'll send it to you.
Oh my God.
Yep, he goes to play with Kevin O'Shea anyway, so Kevin, you can have him. I'm taking Alice. I'm doing a little hillbilly song this time. I sang this one years ago in my old band, ID Parade. That's up to me. C, I don't know.
It's always E flat. Yeah.
This one's called The Hotel Yorba. It's actually by the White Stripes. Well, I was watching with one eye on the other side. 50 people telling me to move, got moving on my mind. I found shelter, oh, and spin the wheels around. 4 9 times that I love you to the beauty I have found. Well, it's 1 2 3 4, take the elevator at the hotel Yorba. I would like to see you later. All the guy inside is big and see. Well, I've been thinking of a little place down by the lake. It's got a dirty little road leading up to our house. One long it will take till we're alone. Yeah, sitting on the front porch off that home. Yeah, stopping out in the wooden boards. Never gonna worry about locking the doors. But it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the elevator at the hotel. You're my glad to see you later. All they got inside is big and insane. That's so silly. Beat the Chinese souls like these. I'm so sick of acting tough. I'm gonna do what I please. Let's get married in the cathedral by a priest. Because if I'm the man that you love the most, you can say I do at least. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the elevator at the hotel. You're by, but let us see you later. All they got inside is big and sing. Then it's 4, 5, 6, 7. Grab your umbrella, grab a hold of me, cause I'm your favorite fella. All they got inside is big and sing. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the elevator at the hotel. You're by, but let us see you later. All they got inside is big and sing. Well, it's 4, 5, 6, 7. Grab your umbrella, grab a hold of me, cause I'm your favorite fella. All they got inside is big and sing. Hotel You're by.
That's fun now. You just gotta put it in a better key. Gotta put it in G.
We'll do it D next time.
Take it down a half step.
Well, what are we going to do now, Alice? Alice! I'm focused, Alice. Sally called.
Yes!
She got the word. I said, I suppose you've heard about Alice. So I rushed to the window and I looked outside. I could hardly believe my eyes. Big limousine pushed slowly into Alice's drive. No, I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got her reasons, but I just don't wanna know. For 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice! Well, it's 24 years just waiting for a chance to tell her how I'm feeling, maybe get a second chance. I'll never get used to not living next door to Alice. Well, we grew up together, took kids in the park. We chopped our initials well deep in the bark. Oh, me and Alice. Well, she walks out the door with her head held high. And just for a moment I caught her eye. The big limousine pushed slowly out of Alice's drive. No, I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got her reasons, but I just don't wanna know. For 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice! Well, it's been 24 years just waiting for a chance to tell her how I'm feeling, maybe get a second chance. I'll never get used to now living next door to Alice. Well, Sally called. She asked her how I felt. Well, it just took me a minute to think her out. She says, is that what she said?
Get over Alice.
I can help you get over Alice. She said, Alice is gone, but I'm still here. You know, I've been waiting 24 years to see that goddamn limousine disappear. No, I don't know why she's leaving, where she's gonna go. I guess she's got her reasons, but I just don't wanna know. For 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice, who the hell is Alice? For 24 years just waiting for a chance to tell her how I'm feeling, maybe get inside her pants. I'll never get used to not living next door to Alice. Alice, who the fuck is Alice? No. Alice. Who the hell is Alice? Alice Marie.
Dublin?
Sure do.
Oh my God, can we please do that? Do you do like D minor or, I mean, any, what key you typically do it in?
You can do it kind of, see if it works in the
I'm gonna be a little high for your voice. That's C flat. You take it down a half step.
Go up a step.
Or I don't know how that
That
works for
works.
you. Yeah, E minor's good. Yep. Yeah, that's not too high for you. love that song.
Take me away from the city, lead me to where I can be on my own. I wanted to see you now that I have, I just want to be left alone. I'll always remember your kind words, and I still remember your name. But I seen you changing and turning, I know that things just won't be the same. I remember that summer in Dublin, and the lippies, they stank like hell. The young people walking on Grafton Street, everyone looking so well. I was singing a song I heard somewhere called Rock and Roll Never Forgets, and my home was smothered by a 46A, the scream of a low-flying jet. So I jumped on a bus to Dunleary, stopping up to pick up my guitar, when a drunk on the bus told me how to get rich. I was glad we weren't going too far. So I'm leaving on Wednesday morning, I'm trying to find a place where I can hear, well, the wind and the birds and the sea and the rocks. The open road always is near. And sometimes I'm tired of the quiet, and I want to run back up that hill. I just get on the road and I stick out my thumb, 'cause I know for sure you be there still. I remember that summer in Dublin, and the lippies, they stank like hell. The young people walking on Grafton Street, everyone looking so well. I was singing a song I heard somewhere called Rock and Roll Never Forgets, and my Hummer was smothered by a 46A, the scream of a low-flying jet. So I jumped on a bus to Dunleary, stopping up to pick up my guitar, when the drunk on the bus told me how to get rich. I was glad we weren't going too far. I remember that summer in Dublin, I can still see the sunshine in Dublin. Summer in Dublin. Liam Riley. He wrote some great songs.
Yeah.
Streets of New York.
Oh, do that one.
Boston Rose.
Yeah.
Fight the Worries. I'll do one of his, right? Johnny set him up. The other one was on the album. Alright, first we come to the last couple of songs. Get up Miss Alice Marie on the violin, myself, Ray Coleman.
Thank you.
Down here for immigrants. This little song that's on the album, it's a little song called Johnny Set 'Em Up Tonight. I dedicate this to anybody that has lost anyone through the year.
Parents. Horrible.
Good dude too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm living near the city on the south side at the shore. The folks around here think I'm just not right. Well, I'm sleeping in the morning when they're halfway through the day, playing music well halfway through the night. Postman thinks I'm crazy because I don't pick up my mail, because I know it's gonna be the same old story. Piling notices and traffic tickets lying in the corner. The words are different, but I still know what they mean. So I think I'll sweep the dust off. I might even cut the grass. I put away my Springsteen and Tom Waits. I put a notice in the paper, and if they give me what I'm asking, fill the car and don't forget to close the gate. Johnny set him up tonight, 'cause tonight I'm coming home. Call the boys and try to find them, ask them if they'll come around. 'Cause my eyes are getting tired and my ears are getting sore. Johnny set him up tonight, I'm not going away no more. It was easy when we started, all we had were cheap guitars. The times we had, this won't come round again. There was music in the evening, and if nobody was listening, nobody cared, and so we piled into the car. Swimming in the sea at night, listening to the radio. Working in the daytime if you wanted to. But now those days are dead and gone, and everybody's scattered round. Maybe there'll be someone left to play. So I think I'll sweep the dust off, I might even cut the grass. Put away my Springsteen and Tom Waits. I put a notice in the paper, if they give me what I'm asking, fill the car and don't forget to close the gate. Johnny set him up tonight, 'cause tonight I'm coming home. Call the boys and try to find them, ask them if they'll come around. 'Cause my eyes are getting tired and my ears are getting sore. Johnny set him up tonight. Johnny set him up tonight. Johnny set him up tonight. I'm not going away no more. Folks, thank you very much. Good night, God bless. We'll see you all again soon. I'll be back on Sunday, 5 o'clock. We've got music all weekend. Come on down to the Irish Horne. Tell your friends. Irish week. Halfway to St. Paddy's Day. Get your Guinness, your whiskey. Philly Live on Facebook. Check them out. Toured all the bars, getting all the bands in. Steve is a good dude. Check him out.